Hello. Whoops. Yo, John. If I have to abruptly leave, it's because the electrician is here, but I haven't heard anything yet, so. Hey, Rio. It's cracking. Is everyone having a good Wednesday? Try not to get herbs all over my painting. Is everyone having a good day? I'm trying to upload. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I just edited a YouTube video, so that's done. Oh yeah. Took me like all freaking morning. Mostly good. Good deal. Having issues with this thing today. Here we go. I'm gonna ruin my painting. I hope not, anyway. I don't want to sand it too much. I just want like the shininess off of it because it looks a little bit ridiculous. It kind of looks like a 10-year-old made it. Hang on, I have to get my water. Trust me, you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing either. I bought a glue gun because I don't have one. I do now. Yeah, I don't like this at all. It's got to go. Dang, that stuff is really on there good. I'm impressed. Aw, thank you. Thank you for clicking on my live. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. That ain't doing it. Possibly screwing up this painting is worth the risk. Because I hate it. It looks like crap. like, it's a little bit more rough. Get it. Oh, nice. So welcome on in. Yeah, I usually go live like every Wednesday, so if art's like your deal, feel free to hop on. Yeah, I'm currently trying to fix a project that I screwed up on a little bit. Oh, I'm not painting over it. Full send, let's go. I never paint over anything. Ever. Like, that's like part of the process, you know, because there's so many people who have a really good piece and then they make like a mistake and they don't like it and then they paint over the whole thing and just like all that time is wasted. You know, time is money. Do you only have pans? The what? Thank you, Rio. I love art of any kind, and I'm off work on Wednesdays usually. Perfect. Well, it's like you were meant to be here, you know. I'm gonna try and create something out of aluminum foil. You guys pray for me. This could be a disaster. But I'm gonna try and make the shape of the beetle. And then I bought this modeling paste. I don't know if I'll be using this quite today. And I don't know what I'm doing. But we're going to go for it. Because it's going to be what it's going to be. You know? So kind of damp. Zombie Parks, do you create art at all? Hello! How's it going? Thank you. Well, you know, tattoos are forever, so, you know, if it takes you a little bit of time to figure out what you want, that's okay. They're expensive too, so like if you're saving for a good artist, totally respect that. Can you believe I didn't have a hot glue gun? That's embarrassing as an artist. I do now. I used to, but nowadays just write more, so... Oh, that's good. Yeah, it counts. It's self-expression, you know? I feel like that's what art boils down to, is like, are you expressing yourself? Because that's what art is, in my opinion. Wow, it has a stand. Pretty fancy. How have I been? I'm above ground. I'm okay. How are you doing? Another day is a blessing. I don't know if I want to go with the theme of the same thing or do a bunch of different cool designs. Yeah, I mean, it takes time. Because like when I started on this arm, I started out with this tattoo. and then I did the skeleton, and then I just kept adding. And then I pretty much was like, well, I want this arm to be black and white, and then I want this one to be color. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought I'd change things up and do like nature sounds today. Something chill, you know? That must be on. High, low. You know why I don't know how to use this one? Because I threw away the directions. It's not that complicated. It's just a glue gun, right? We'll start out on the low temperature. Because I need to figure out. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, Alani. Alani lover. I butcher username, so I do apologize. I wonder if paper would work. Full sleeve tattoo on both arms. You know, give yourself time to figure it out. It takes time. It's gonna be heavy. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thanks for the sub. Oh, thanks for the sub. You had to get 4 teeth pulled today? Ouch. I hope you feel good, or not good, but I hope you're feeling better. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, were they your wisdom teeth or what? Yeah, that would hurt. That's a sensitive area, my friend. I wonder... No, I think my canines or something like that. Ow. Freaking ouch. feel like do I do paper? What you working on? I'm trying to make this like pop out of the canvas, but I'm trying to figure out in my head how I want to do it. I could use paper. I could do like paper and Mod Podge. I mean, like, it can be whatever you want it, right? Like, it's art. I feel like this is gonna be too pokey and too heavy. Yeah, I hate it. I think it... Thank you, but I hate it. I think it looks like crap. And I don't... I hate it. So, I'm fixing it. You're foiling? What are you foiling? Another thing with the writing, this last piece I wrote, I put some creativity in my own fictional characters, like they were the ones feeling it. At least that's the idea. That's a big deal. Making fictional characters for my writing that embodies the emotions I'm writing on. Yeah, that makes complete sense. I think you should keep going with it. I mean, you're allowed to. Oh, like, hate my artwork? Hey, Britt, how's it going? My gums are infected and inflamed. I had to get my teeth removed today. I hope you have a speedy recovery. I'm salty. Every Wednesday. Just about. I'm gonna go grab some paper quick. You know where I got this stuff? Amazon. I recycled it. It's good. That's good. Have you been creating? Oh. Owie. I feel like that kind of works better. ADHD, hang on. That's exciting. When is your art market, Britt? Yeah, I mean, that's part of being creative, you know? Oh, I can do I'm gonna add a question. I'm not foiling anything yet. I've had a while. I thought I'd try to do the edge of some sketchbooks. I'm not quite sure how without risking gluing the pages together. That is a real, that sounds like a real problem. What kind of glue are you using? Crochet, origami? It is weird. I've never done the question thing till today. I might just try an empty one first. Yeah, it's test out your theory anyway, you know? I guess if I just tape a little bunch of these, do it like silversmithing? Ooh, do you make jewelry? I like jewelry. I'm not gonna use the modeling paste today. We're gonna make a mess, okay? You guys ready? I think I need that on. Music or anything edgy looking of any form. Very cool. I'm an artist too. Get it? That's really cool. Silversmithing is... I love silver jewelry. What farted? Oh. The thing about like a hot glue gun is like, you know it's gonna stay on there. I saw you working, I was like, ah yes, jewelry person. Yeah, I made a bunch more jewelry the other day. I went a little insane. I have like a bunch of wraparound bracelets and stuff. I'm so excited. I'm getting ready for my next jewelry haul. Have you ever done jewelry hauls? Do you make YouTube? I should have asked you that first. Thank you for the compliment. You're the third or so artist I've come across. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Get it, Rio? You're such a cheerleader. Sweet little Rio. I really wish that would come off more, but all my art is my favorite. Anything that makes you feel and think. Okay, we got some deep feelers and deep thinkers in the chat. I like it. I want to put my own art and accessories if I knew how to do that. You know, everything comes with time. One thing I'm learning about art is not to rush it. It's hard when you want to make like a living or a name for yourself, you know? I feel like there's this hurry because we feel like we're behind or AI is going to take over or something, but like humans are the consumers in my opinion. You know, without us there wouldn't be a need for anything like that. You know? I don't do any social media really, like I think about it. Nah, not yet anyway. Anything that makes you feel and think, yes. You're the best. I appreciate you. I don't like how it's like over my head. Oh yeah, you don't want to get a dry socket. Oh! It's a little wet. Yeah, I think there should be some kind of like copywriting thing with AI, because they're like, that's messed up. You should not be able to replicate music, like whatever happened to plagiarism. Remember that in school? Like, you had to think with your own brain to come up with ideas. They're just making society stupid. Like, it's good and bad, you know? There's always two sides to everything. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's good for some things, but I think as far as creativity, it's kind of cheating. But that's just me. You know, everyone's got their own opinion. Where's the, that's the one I want. I said nope. Yeah, for isolating music samples, I can see that. No, I didn't. Tell me about it. I want to know the details. My mom was an artist. She used to do a lot of mixed media stuff. That's how I know how to do this kind of thing, even though I really don't. It's been a while. Oh. Yeah, that's different. Good, I'm proud of him for saying something. I have a hard time getting started, but when I do start it, it becomes easier. Yeah, I see that. that would be really hard. I agree. Aw, thanks, I appreciate that. I never heard a bleeding verse. So they use AI to create music? Yeah, it's definitely cheating. Like, I totally agree with you guys, like, everyone's got their own opinion, but using it as a tool, yeah, but like, doing the work for you, like, that's just plain lazy, you know? I think I like this better. This seems to be working better than this glue gun. Yeah, that is, if you're ripping other musicians off, you should, you should get sued. Yep. Yeah. Touche. Hey Jess, how's it going? Good, that's good. Hanging in there. Nice. Visual diarrhea. I like that. That's a good way to put it there, Brian. Gross. They're talking about AI and like they're both mostly talking about metalcore bands, but like AI ripping off musicians or people using it to rip off musicians' creativity. That's kind of what's going on in the chat, which I agree with is not right. I just think people these days have just gotten plain lazy. You know? Like, yeah, use it for a tool, but to do all the work for you is like a little excessive, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a girl. I hate AI just goes. Skillet's good. Hey, there is use for it, I agree. I'm not trying to die on this hill. Cannot beat this right here, just free flowing art in the moment, people chiming in. Yeah, we're just gluing our life back together over here. Cries internally. Yeah. I shouldn't have put that freaking super glue on here at all. I don't like how that's bubbling. Darn it. Edgy version of Shadow on the Hedgehog. If he had a sister. Appreciate that. I'm just gonna fill this with glue underneath. This is either gonna be the coolest painting I've made or I'm gonna screw it up, but we're gonna make it work. Almost got paper in my tea. Thank you for the reminder, Brian. I appreciate that. Watch my videos, please. I used to use AI image generators because I didn't have tablets drawn. Yeah, I mean, to get started, I can see that. Yeah. It's kind of how we all start, you know, I feel like, is getting, like, when I first started drawing when I was young, I don't know about you guys, but I used to look at pictures a lot. Now I do if I'm drawing, like, anatomy or a bug, and I want to, like, get it right, so to speak. What kind of tea are we drinking today? Good question, John. I think it's called Nurture. I don't know. It's a caffeine-free tea. There's a lady in Minnesota that makes it. I get it from my friend Tara. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for a hot minute. We've been here for a while. Right, guys? Should just take all the super glue off, but you know what I really miss doing is like sculpting with clay. I used to do that all the time. Nope, I don't like it. Where I super glued it or glue gunned it, that's gotta go. Cause there's like air bubbles in here. I think it would work if I used the aluminum foil, but I didn't want to like put too much weight on the canvas. So I'm just gonna tear that section up. Yeah, I agree with you guys wholeheartedly. Kind of screwed up my layers, but it is what it is, right? Sculpey Mothman, but he didn't make it to the oven. Oh no. Poor Sculpey Moth is at his worst. He's probably looking all disheveled, laying in a pan somewhere. Alright. I tore it up. Oh, not all of it. That's a lie. I got more. It was a good thought, but it just is not working for what I need it to do. There. Now it's laying flat. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure you do, but like Mod Podge is like a glue. Coolest than betting on it. Bet. You totally should. What's stopping you? You know? I think the only thing in our way is ourselves half the time. I want to put like a... Yeah. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Caffeine free is your jam. Yeah, you were saying that you have a heart condition, don't you? If I remember right. Oh, thank you, Britt. I appreciate that. Yeah, I find it like, I feel myself really awkward when people say that, because like, I don't know if it comes from this sense of feeling like I need to have it figured out, you know? And like, because I don't, you know? But I've had a lot of people tell me that recently, that I'm inspiring, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Rio. Oh my god, you guys. The chat is cracking me up. Doing drum solos. Oh, your heart? Sorry, Squirrel. I'm reading like 16 different comments. All I know is maybe one day when I'm able to, I'll make a piece inspired by you. Aw, appreciate that. I think it would be cool, because I think there's a way, like on my post, where I can open up the chat, like the community. Where is it? There. Like I can start a community where like I can post stuff and people can like talk and socialize with each other. I think that would be really fun. If you guys want, like not just on lives. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like when I started YouTube, I made the promise to myself that no matter what happened in my life, I was going to go for it and I wasn't going to give up. And there's times where like I get in my head and stuff, but I just want to show people that, like obviously I'm not to where I want to be, but I think having the courage to actually follow your heart and what your heart's calling is, you know, it is a courageous act. And not really anyone around you is going to understand. Like, I just edited a video and I was talking about how, like, no one in your family is really going to understand. Like, they'll support you, some of them, and your friends too, but, like, they kind of look at you like you're a little bit delusional. But be delusional till it works, right? Oh, thank you. Yeah, because, like, when you're at a 9-to-5 job, people are like, oh, I have security, I have benefits. Okay, well, what happens in 10 years when the economy takes a crap? Because it happens, like, every decade, you know. I think it's, like, once every 8 years or something. And you're offered a severance package. What then? You know? Do you have OCS? What's that? Community? Yeah, it's my accent. You should keep sculpting. Oh, since I went to Catholic school. Oh, I'm sure she's probably like, got the holy water. The power of Christ compels you. Oh no. I'm sure it was some old lady too. We probably scared the bejesus out of her. Original characters. So, like my skeletons? Or are you talking about like anime style? Jess? Thank you, Rio. I know. You gotta keep going with it. Mr. Boots says hi again. Just crawled between my face and my phone. What up, Boots? For fun or for a story? Kind of. Do you want me to I can grab my sketchbook. Hang on. Like, I got this guy. That's like pen and colored pencil. And then like this one's not finished. Yeah, not for the story. I thought about kind of stepping into anime eventually. Got my pet dragon. I have OCS with a lot of trauma. Aww. Well, I'm happy it's helping you. Character you've named? Not really. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm curious. Oh, thank you. OC. OCs. Got you. That's cool. How long have you been doing that for, Jess? For a story? Like, are you kind of writing a book, or what's your dealio? I feel like little pieces kind of makes your structure a lot stronger. So that's why I keep doing like a lot of overlays. That's just my opinion anyway. For a story, that's cool. About a year? What got you into it? Oh, I got you. Don't be sorry. I got lost in translation. I want to do animated show for them, but I can't hire voice actors. Have you thought about like doing a couple of them yourself. Yeah, you too, Britt. Have a great day. Good luck with your launch this weekend. I hope it goes well and you sell out. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're enjoying the process, like that's what matters. But I'm a miner and the whole walls of my house are paper thin. Oh. A lot of loud noises. That's understandable. Do you have like a friend's house that you could do something like that at? I get a bit annoyed. You're like, you should be happy. I'm trying to retire you guys with my creativity. Be grateful. No, I'm just kidding. Don't say that. Is a pen pal? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. You'll find your people. Heck, I'm 30 and sometimes I'm still finding new people, you know? And a lot of times they find us, I feel like. Hey, that happens. Yeah, we're your people. We care. That's okay. I quit going to public school when I was 15 because I was getting bullied and I had like no friends. Like when I left, like nobody reached out. So, I mean, as much as it might suck, at least you don't have to deal with that because that's hurtful. Maybe start signing up for local art fairs, like smaller ones, and set up a table in your artwork and try and sell it, and you'll probably find your people there, you know? And most of my friends are folks I only talk to a couple times a month at best. Sometimes it's kind of nice. Anyone else get overwhelmed by notifications? Sometimes. My phone's been on Do Not Disturb for like a long time. About a year or two? Probably at least a year. People get so mad at me. You didn't answer your phone. It's like, well, I didn't really want to talk to you, so there's that. I like having people in my life that are like super chill. But the more people tell me I don't answer my phone, the more I don't do it. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. Giving away my secrets. People are cool with okay, and I have to say I have 6 or so. Yeah, that's all I really need. Yeah. Or, I don't know how that works and stuff, but maybe, like, start a YouTube. Gotta be really careful, though. I don't know how all that works. You'll have to talk to them about that. You know, as far as, like, safety and stuff goes. And next time, just say, like, hey, I live with my parents, because there's a lot of creepy people out in the world, you know? So just be careful. I have creeps and I'm 30, you know? I have a YouTube channel. See, exactly. That is not chill. A lot of people get mad. They're like, well, don't be a stranger. It's like, goes both ways. You know? Get off my back. It makes me not want to hang out with you when you like that. That's just how I am. Don't be a stranger. Every introvert's worst nightmare. So I might try that. Yeah, I could make a whole fort. Dude, I haven't made one of them in a hot minute. It's a good idea. Yeah. Well, there's life outside of social media, you know? I know when I'm feeling overwhelmed, it's like my cue to go touch some grass or something. I'm getting faster at this. You know what you could do is you could voice record on your phone. I don't know if you're using your phone to film, but you could voice record on your film and then use that as like you could do voiceovers too. You know? Just an idea. I feel like the body's getting shaped a lot better now. High school was a blessing. Aw. Sorry you got bullied. Kids are mean. Can be. Go home. Sounds good. So long, y'all, and hope. Yeah, have a great day, Brian. That's important stuff to take care of. Be well. I should be on next week. If I'm not, I'll post it, okay? You guys, just a heads up. Not too shabby. Yeah. Ugh. Have you ever seen Drawfee? No, I haven't. Delete your art. Backspace. That's my evil laugh, by the way. No, usually I don't do this, but I wanted to make, like, my anticipation with the beetle was to have depth. And then when I put the green on, I learned that I couldn't shade over the, like it's like a metal foil. Like I couldn't paint over it because it looked weird. Like it didn't, like there was no way of shading it. And I was like, it looks kind of tacky. Like it looked like a Temu version of my art, so that's why I'm going over the top. Okay, sounds good, Jess. Do you think everyone liked it? Because I thought it looked terrible. Like, this is deranged, cannot. It has to go. How are the plants doing? It's a good question, John. You see, what had happened is I kind of forgot them in my entryway, and it got cold outside. So I think they're alive, but I don't know if they're frozen with emotion, so to speak. Highly suggest Sarah Dryden YouTube channel. Oh, interesting. Have they been around for a while? Long time? So it must be kind of like a bigger channel. I used to work for College Humor, I think, and I eventually got rights to keep. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Just drop my stuff. What am I making? I'm fixing a project that I started. I painted a beetle, and I don't like the way that the gold foil looked because I wanted some more depth. So I'm going over it with like a paper and Mod Podge because I want to make it look like it's popping out of the canvas eventually. So you can see his legs and stuff. Looks real ugly right now, but I've got an idea. I do. Yeah, just kind of farting around with that, you know? I feel like that shape is not... That looks more like it. Cool, good for you. Not you, Andrea. Someone else. It's almost like the painting has been injured. We squashed the beetle! Art surgery? That's a good way to put it, honestly. Sounds good, Rio. I like that. I mean, it looked cool, but when I put the black on it, like, I think one of my biggest concerns is, like, one, I wanted the depth perception, and two, I was like, well, if I'm gonna sell prints of this, like, it was so bright with the green on it that I wouldn't have, like, been able to capture it on camera, and I wouldn't have been able to, like, make prints with it. So I think that that's what my biggest concern was with this piece. It's a good way to put it, though. Yeah, it's cold here, too, in the Midwest. Ugh. 'Tis the season to be freezing. How the heck did I cut that perfectly? Just about. Wouldn't have realized makes even more sense now, but I like the big shiny bug on my wall. Well, it's still gonna be shiny. I think what I'm gonna do when I don't really know. I'm just gonna make a bunch of layers. And then I'm gonna use this modeling paste to put over the top, make like thin layers. Might sand it, might not, I don't know. And then I'm gonna paint it black, and then I'm gonna put the metal foil on it, you know. Stay with the patient. Now this one here is high maintenance, I think. Thank you. Yeah. Intuition never steers you wrong, you know? Kind of my thoughts on it. It's like, well, if a member of o'clock? Maybe. I know. Yeah, it's been pretty chilly. Winter's coming. Ugh. Ew. I don't personally mind the cold or the snow, or I don't mind the snow, but I don't like the cold, and I don't like the gloominess. I think those are like the worst parts about living in the Midwest. So decrepit and like sad. Okay, bye. Have a good day. I think I'm gonna end the video here, or the live stream. I might continue to work on it a little bit. I'll show you what it looks like real quick before I pop off here. We're going backwards, so to speak. So, it looks like crap, but it'll look cool when it's done. So, yeah, they do. Yeah, you guys do. Have a great rest of your day. And I might be on next week, maybe not. We'll see. So, have a wonderful day, guys.